Okay, for dinner tonight, which is night 1 of Shelftember, I had white rice. Right now we have quite a bit. Towards the end of the month we'll be trying to get creative, but I had white rice. So I have some white rice under there. I had pork chops already in the fridge, so I didn't want them to go bad. And I made them into, I just found a recipe on Pinterest. It was called honey garlic or garlic honey pork chop, crock pot pork chops. So they're them right there. And I had half a bag of fresh broccoli I didn't want to go to waste, so I steamed that up, and that is what we are having for Shelftember night 1. Okay, I'm shopping for my $30 per week. I need some fruits, some bread, eggs, and milk. So let's see if I can stay under. The white seedless grapes are $1.88 a pound. So instead of just picking up a bunch and going with that, I'm going to have to measure out and weigh out so that I can track what I'm actually spending. I don't know where the price is, $1.16. Okay. $4.95. So something like this, you kind of have to weigh out your options, because the cheaper buns, the Hill Country fare, are 87 cents for an 8-pack. I want to get some because we're going to have burgers one day. These are $1.78, 10% discount at the register today. Yeah, the 6th. So I can get wheat, a little bit bigger of a bun, better quality, and pay, I don't know, like $1.56. And so not quite double, $1.56 for these, but there's a coupon. If you buy the H-E-B Bake Shop hamburger buns, which is this, you get a free book and a free Sloppy Joe sauce. So something to consider, because if I get the free Sloppy Joe sauce, I can always use it for Sloppy Joe's one night. Okay, I have some yogurt, but this is actually a great deal, and I don't know when it's going to expire. Let me check. The 17th. So I buy these typically for the girls. Right now I have some Activia. They go through yogurt like insanely quick. So these are $3.98 for the 8-pack. And then I have a $1 off coupon in my digital app, so it'll make this $2.98. And then there's a coupon for this to get the free Go-Gurts, which they use for school lunches. So normally I would buy like 3 or 4 packs of these and stock up on those and stick them in the freezer. I don't have room in my budget for that, so I may just get one. Milk is an absolute must. They have the H-E-B brand for $2.88, but save 10%. So you're only gonna pay $2.60 for that. But if you look at the Hill Country fare, it is $2.28 for a gallon. That's cheaper. I'm gonna go with that one. Okay, this is my little haul. I'll show you guys if I stayed under my budget or not. Some of the things you already saw and I showed you, but I picked up a bunch of bananas, a thing of green grapes, a cantaloupe, 2 things of the 1% low-fat milk. I was going to pick up the little bagels because I have some turkey sausage patties that I wanted to use for like breakfast sandwiches, but they, oh, she's drinking from the cup. They were more expensive. They were like $1.50 more expensive, and this you actually get more. So I'm just gonna cut these in half, or we'll use one side of it with the turkey sausage and an egg and some cheese, and that'll be like an open-faced breakfast. I chose to save the $1.50. Normally I wouldn't have. I showed you guys this deal in store. The Yoplait Light, the 8-pack was $2.98, and then you got the Go-Gurt free. Honestly, I'll probably pick up another one of these next week. and maybe even the week after if I shop in time, because this is such a great deal. For $2.98, you're getting both of these. The Go-Gurts alone, the 8-pack are $2.42. And they're perfect, as it says on the thing. They're perfect for packing them frozen in lunches. When the girls are eating hot lunch at school, they still have to take a snack. I still like them to take individual yogurts, and they can't take the one with a spoon. So this is perfect for on the go. The buns that I showed you guys, and with the buns, I got the book for free. So I ended up getting the Best Friends Forever Strawberry Shortcake and the Sloppy Joe Mix for free as well. So we'll utilize that one day this week. I got a pack of the Gala apples. I think this was $2.47. It was the cheapest out of all the apples, so I picked up that one. And then for one more fruit, I picked up peaches, but I picked up the 50% off pack because you guys know, even my regular hauls, I like to pick up the 50% off fruit if I can. If it still looks good, it's still pretty firm, it's not like rotten or anything like that. This was $1, let me see, $1.58 for the 4 large peaches, and I can easily cut this into 2 or use 2 of them for breakfast one morning for all of the girls. So picked up that, and then the last thing that I needed was some kids toothpaste for the little girls. Emmy uses adult toothpaste, which I have, but I did not have any kids toothpaste, and this was 94 cents. So I included it in my budget. I did stay in budget. You guys are going to be so proud of me. I spent $24.24, so under budget. That was with the toothpaste. Boom! So excited. So you can kind of see how much each of the things were. The bagels, they also had some of the stuff on 10% brand day. So like the bagels ended up being $2.23. That book, here's that $1 off coupon. And then the Sloppy Joe Mix, there's that. The milk, the hamburger buns were on 10%. And then I also had, where's that digital? Yoplait Light Strawberry Harvest Peach, $2.98. And then the Yoplait, oh no. This is the Yoplait, $3.98 down to $2.98 each. Okay, there's the coupon. Sorry, it was $2.98, and then where's the Yoplaits? Okay, Go-Gurts 0 because of that free coupon. So $24.24 again with the toothpaste. Which I don't even see the there it is, 94 cents. So I don't know if this was just groceries or what. I needed toothpaste, and I plan on couponing for like toilet paper and stuff, and I wasn't going to include that. So technically, if you take off the toothpaste, if you don't count that, let me know if you guys are counting your toiletry items. But if you guys count, if you don't count it, then I was actually way under budget. I had a couple dollars to spare. I probably could have got a little bit more fruit. But that is what I picked up this week. Let me show you what my fridge looks like, because really my pantry, freezer, and drink fridge hasn't changed that much. So let me show you the fridge. This really hasn't changed a lot either. Really, a lot of it is just like leftovers and stuff. Like all the condiments are the same. Ran out of a ketchup. I thought I had pulled another ketchup already though, but I guess not. So there's that. Up here, there's just some leftovers to use up. We're out of eggs, but I have that pack down in the girls' fridge, so that's why I didn't pick up eggs today. And just some leftovers. Watermelon that needs to be cut up. Some more leftovers. This looks similar. I think we're missing a couple things from it, but it looks similar. And then those were the only fruits we had left. And the fridge desperately needs a clean out, so hopefully after all this, I'll be able to give it a good scrub. So that's what we're working with. This is an example of what I was saying, just like an open-faced sandwich. I have a slice of cheese, a turkey sausage patty from the freezer, 2 eggs, a little bit of mayo, some everything but the bagel seasoning, and then just half of a bagel instead of, it's the same calories for half a bagel as it is for one of the mini ones. So that is what I'm going to have for breakfast with some water. Maybe we'll throw like an apple or something with it. Another quick meal, don't judge, I am using a kid's plate, is some cheese tortelloni with, what is that sauce called? I have it in here, I got it from Costco. Victoria's marinara sauce. And I just threw in some mozzarella cheese. That's what I had on hand. And then for the girls, they are having it with cucumbers. I split an entire cucumber between the 3 of them and some cucumber ranch because that's what I had in the fridge. And and then we had a watermelon sitting out, so I went ahead and cut that up, and that is what will be for dessert. So that is a quick meal for you guys. I just did it on the stovetop, really quick and simple. I have some overripe bananas. I think we're gonna make oatmeal banana muffins with so these don't go bad. Okay, I'm gonna make some chili for dinner. I have canned chili, so I'm cheating because all I have is regular beans and I need to make this in about 30 minutes. So it has turkey meat and beans in it. This is all for my pantry. Petite diced tomatoes. I have some grape tomatoes that need to be used up, so I'm gonna use up these. I have some little peppers that need to be used up, so I'm gonna finally dice these. Some sad looking celery, so I'm gonna finally dice this and chop up whatever's left that's good for snacking, and I'm gonna put that in. I have some corn, peas, carrots, and green beans frozen that's going to go in. And if this is not enough juice, I'm going to add in some vegetable broth, and we are going to have some chili and crackers tonight for dinner. This is the chili so far. I had some spinach in the freezer, toss that in here, hopefully it'll hide it. Some frozen corn, peas and carrots, can of tomatoes, 2 cans of turkey chili with beans. I had a turkey sausage, I don't know if you can see it in there, a turkey sausage left in the fridge. I cut that up, threw that in there too. Some of those cherry tomatoes, cut those up, threw them in. Saved some of the celery, cut up the rest, put it in here. Had a little bit of cabbage in the fridge, tossed that in here too. I think it'll be a yummy, delicious chili for dinner tonight.